Here's how to get rid of a solar panel lien that's on your house if you're trying to sell it. So, right now we're dealing with two sellers in this exact same situation. The first seller, their house is worth anywhere from $500,000 to $550,000. It's in an established neighborhood and they want a quick sale and they're willing to take at least $400,000 for that property. However, the property has a loan for $50,000, so if an investor buys that property, they're actually going to be paying $450,000, which only leaves about $50,000 of equity, and that doesn't include closing costs, realtor fees, or any repairs that have to go into that house. So essentially, that $50,000 lien is killing the deal. Another scenario, we have a deal out in the boonies. The house is only worth $50,000, but it has a $150,000 lien on the property, and it's 100% killing the deal. So with the $550,000 home, that one, they're going to go with a realtor and sell it on the market. But with the house out in the boonies, we're negotiating with the solar panel company to get that lien lowered so we can close on the house. So here's how you get rid of a solar panel lien and sell the house. The first option that you can try is see if an investor will just take over the property. Now, this is going to be very difficult. You're probably going to have to find a cash investor because a lender is probably not going to want to lend on a property that already has this big lien on that property. So that's step number one, which it's probably not going to work, especially if the lien is so much and the house is worth so little. Another thing you could do is ask to speak to a manager. Oftentimes, because at the end of the day, this is a loan that they're giving to a homeowner to get those solar panels. As we all know, when a loan goes past due 90 days to 6 months, the companies usually come through and repossess their property. So in this scenario, what we're doing is, because the seller is already past due on the loan and they lost their job, well, they're actually on Social Security and they're actually dealing with health issues. And these are the things we cover. We go deep when we talk to our sellers and try to solve their problem. So what we're trying to express to the managers of that company is that this loan is going to default. So you might as well deal with us, give us a reasonable payoff so you can actually get your money back and we can purchase the property. We started at $151,000 and we're now at $121,000. So there's a long way to go, but you got to keep emailing, you got to keep calling. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to have the seller sign a hardship letter expressing that they cannot pay for this. We're also going to show her bank statements, showing her income and showing her expenses to show that she by no means can pay for the lien on this property. Hopefully that works. The third thing that can be done, especially in Texas and these solar panel companies that are from out of state, they have headquarters in states that might allow certain things. Another thing you can do is threaten them with a media presence. Tell them, if you're not going to give me a reasonable offer for this situation, then I'm going to call all the media outlets and pitch the story to them. Because these companies have ironclad contracts, it's going to be really difficult to get out of that contract ever with media attention. They might not want that media attention because other customers may rise up and it's going to make their company look bad. So those are the three things that we're going to attempt to do to get that solar power lien lowered so we can close on that property. If you currently have a solar panel lien on your property and you want an offer for somebody to either take over the solar panel payment or to help you negotiate and read the agreement, reach out to OT Home Buyers. Would love to give you a same-day cash offer.